Hello, my name is Sean Rourke. Who am I? Who cares? What is this channel about? It's about vampires. And specifically, it's about the vampire genre and the people who create in that genre, of which you might be one of those people, or soon will be. But either way, what sorts of things do we have here that might be of interest to you? One of the things that we'll be doing is interviews with vampire icons, the people who are sort of the trendsetters, the household names who are creators in the genre. Partially because I just have always had questions that I wanted to ask these folks, but also because YouTube is forever, and I want this to be a bit of a digital time capsule for future creators so that they can look back on the artists who were influential earlier on in their genre, talking about their work in their own words. Now, some of these people you will be very familiar with. Others, I can't wait to introduce you to. But I also want to talk to the indie creators, the people who are self-publishing their books online. So I'm going to have several of them on the show, and in each case, I'm going to read the first chapter of their vampire book out loud right here, so we can see what it is that they're doing and how they're contributing to the genre. But also, I want to talk about vampire topics and tropes in the genre. Stuff like dampiers and daywalkers, and the war between vampires and werewolves. But I also want to talk about the vampires that came before Dracula and are all in the public domain, free to use for your vampire project. And speaking of your vampire project, I suspect you've got a little something that you've been cooking on yourself. And if you're anything like me, you probably put in your AirPods and listen to YouTube videos like this talking about the various things in your genre that you're creating in. So let's talk about some of these elements in depth, like vampire strengths and weaknesses, and vampire society, and like the burden of living forever. Things that might inspire you in your own vampire project. So come with me, and let's see if we can find that inspiration together in the vampire's castle.